what's called constructively discharged. What that means is he wasn't fired, but he said that the conditions of his work were so horrible because of discrimination, retaliation, a bunch of other things, that he had no choice but to leave. Okay? It's very difficult to make out a constructive discharge case, but that's what he claimed. He also claimed that he had no money, we had to represent him on contingency, he couldn't pay anything, and his employer had destroyed his career forever. That's what he told us. So we're considering making that case, okay, look good on the surface. And then we found this post on his Facebook page. After 2.5 years, I've decided it's time for the next adventure. This, by the way, was not public, but it became public through somebody reposting it. My last day will be this day, and I will spend some time in New York, and then Colorado, and then on to Cozumel. Then who knows? I'm looking forward to getting back into independent consulting. Now, you could say, he might have said, well, I didn't want to make myself look bad. I wanted to try to paint a good story. Maybe so, but to me, if I'm the employer, this is exhibit 1. And you're never getting out of this. Okay? Did you go to Cozumel? How did you pay for it? How was it? If you didn't go to Cozumel, why did you lie about going to Cozumel? I could just have a field day with this one guy. And then he says, I think independent consulting should consist of moving to Colorado. And then he says, I have a funny hunch that doing consulting while running a daycare center is just what I need, what the doctor ordered. So anyway. The point is that, and by the way, liking a post is protected conduct. So if somebody says, this is fraud, and you like it, you've also engaged in protected conduct. You can't be retaliated against for liking a Facebook post. We don't know whether 3 people are like this, but those 3 people have a better claim than this guy. This guy is toast. So my invitation again is, if you are terminated, and you are considering or be retaliated against or whatever at work, don't go to the media. Don't post on social media. Call a lawyer. Get advice, or call somebody you know and get advice. Keep it confidential until you know what to do. All right. So that's basically it. The most important takeaways are: 1, look at yourself, investigate yourself, study your social media, be aware of what's out there, be ready to address it. Number 2, be super careful about what you put out there. Make sure you're thinking about it carefully. And number 3 is own yourself and use social media to your advantage. All right, I have some questions. Yes, young lady.
Where do you see the internet going?
Oh, we have lots of time for that.
We have all day for that question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Well, being that you're an attorney,
yes.
And you are investigating all these happenings and events and whatever, that maybe you have a crystal ball about.
I'll say this one thing. In the 90s, I was a lawyer in Silicon Valley. I worked at Sony and several other companies. And my job was to negotiate the agreements with Apple and Cisco to build these computers and internet technologies when the internet was like becoming a thing. Like the first computer I had emailed, but only inside the office. Remember that? and then it was like, if you wanted to get anything outside, you had to use a listserv. You know what that is, right? Just the whole, it's changed a lot. But what really has changed is the amount of data. So I think it's 500 billion emails a day now or something that are spread. Facebook really transformed, not so much social media itself, I'm not sure how big it is for that, but the amount of people that can communicate on the amount of things at one time is astounding. And I only see that expanding. I see us as a global community. I think we ought to peel away the view that you are different from me or whatever. I think we're all just humans. And I hope that the internet moves us in that direction as a global community. And I see it going that direction. Of course, there's fights against it. We all know that. But I think the push is towards using the internet as a global community. My son, who's in college, plays video games, but mostly his friends other than his friends in college. He has thousands of friends that he talks to every day. When they're playing video games or when they're Facebook texting, many of whom he's never actually met, but he considers them to be good friends. I don't fully understand it, to be honest with you, but in his world, this is his community.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen them.
10,000.
Yeah, I understand how the younger generation thinks about the social media
Yeah.
and how it's like they're friends, their
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much.
There's
for
lots
your
to
time.
talk about. Thank you very much. So once again, now we're going to make a quick transition.